Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making these little cute things, which are little crochet hearts. Okay, so no joke, this only takes like 2 minutes to make, so let's get on with it. What you will need is a 4mm hook and some double knit yarn. Obviously, if you do go chunkier, use the appropriate crochet hook. Likewise, if you do go smaller. Let's jump into it. So what you're going to do first is a magic circle. I do mine slightly different, which is an easier way, which is just a slip knot kind of way with a slip stitch on the top. That is how I make mine. Obviously, you're more than welcome to chain 4, but you do need this tiny little middle. That's what brings it all together, otherwise it's a little bit loose. So once we've got our magic circle or chain 4 or however you want to do it, we're going to start by chaining 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, like that. Our next set of stitches will be 3 treble crochets. So to do a treble crochet, you're going to wrap the yarn around twice onto the hook. So you've got like 3 there. You're going to insert it, pull out some yarn from underneath. Now, it should look like you've got like 4 on here. So then you're going to get more yarn, pull it through 2. Now you'll have 3, pull more yarn, pull it through 2, then you'll have 2 left, pull more yarn, pull through, and that's your first treble crochet. Now I'm going to do the next 2 fairly quick, just to make that we have 3 treble crochets. That's number 2, and then number 3. Like so. There you go. So you should have chain 2, which is this bit here, and then 1, 2, 3 treble crochets on your work in progress. Okay, the next set of stitches are double crochet. So 3 double crochets we need. So to do a double crochet, what you are going to do is you're only going to wrap around the hook once, put into the circle to grab more yarn, like so. So you'll then have 3 on here. You're going to hook more yarn, pull through the first 2, and then hook more yarn, pull through the next 2. So that's your first double crochet. Now we want 3, so I'm going to do another 2. And I'm just going to speed through these ones. 2 like that. So going back, we should have 2 double crochet, which is here. Then we have 1, 2, 3 treble crochet, and then 1, 2, 3 double crochet. Now we're going to make the point, which is just at the bottom of the heart. So to do that, we're going to chain 1, like so. Then we're going to do a 1 treble crochet. So into the circle. Then 1, 2, 3, like so. So that's like the bottom point. Now we're going to mirror the other side. So we're going to mirror what we've done here. So working backwards, we're going to chain 1. Then we're going to do 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3 double crochet. Now for our next ones, we need to do 3 treble crochets. So ready? So this is 1, 2, 3. Now you can pull these together if it's like pulling apart, and I kind of like to pull this a little bit closer, but you need room to work in the circle. Okay, so once we've done our 3 double crochets and our 3 triple crochets, we are then going to chain 2. Now, this is our last stitch that we will do, which is a slip stitch into the ring. So we're going to go into the ring, grab our yarn, and we're going to pull it through here as well. And there we go. That's how you make your heart. Now, to pull the magic ring closed, you're just going to pull it close like this. I like to pull it as tight as you can so you can see. It's a nice little heart. We are going to cut this bit. Now, you don't want to cut it too close because you need to weave the end in. So I'm going to cut mine there. So there's quite a good length on it. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull it out like that. All done. I'm just going to pull it all a bit tighter. Make it a bit tighter like that. I always find if you don't like that it's not going too tight, you can always just knot it at the top because there is a tiny bit of a gap there. But obviously you don't have to. I might knot it on this one so you can see if there's a difference. So actually you don't really see it. I don't know, what do you guys think? You can just see stitches there, whereas it's tiny. And then all you're going to do at the end is just weave them in. If you've never woven in anything before, this is how you do it. I grab just a plastic embroidery needle like this. You can get these quite cheap from craft stores, or you can get them quite cheap online. And all you're going to do is make sure the yarn obviously goes through it. So you see where the magic circle is right here. This is where I'm just going to go through and thread it. And just basically try and hide the stitches. So I'm going to push it through like that. Now, because we've double knotted it, we don't need to weave it in more because this ain't going anywhere. Whereas with this one, I went all the way down here and the same on the other side. So again, just going to get the other side. And I just like to weave it in the other way around like this. And then maybe like a tiny bit more, like so. And then I'm just going to cut these. Now you want to cut it as close to like where it's hiding in there. So I'm just going to, if you can see onto this one, hopefully you guys can see, I'm just going to cut it there. And then that means you can't actually see where it was. And then again, I'm just going to cut on this side as well. And then you can't actually see where it was. So there we go. That is how you make a heart. I will put all the abbreviations here. They are all US terms so that you guys can write it down and have a go at doing it yourself. But this is how you make them. There we go. Thanks for watching, and subscribe and follow along for more tutorials that I've got coming soon.